Afternoon, it's George Heller, West 80 South Poles. Just set up a paddock on some fresh grass. It's not quite where I want it yet, but we gotta get moving here. We're getting too much going on here. We're eating it down a little too much. Don't want to do that. What we're gonna do is I'm giving them a big area, and we're gonna start tip grazing right away. We're gonna just gonna tip everything. It's about 6-7 inches tall. This grass here, it's kind of thin, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna run through and we're gonna tip graze all this. Get it, try to keep it vegetative. I don't know, just gotta get something going on here. It's May, I think it's May 11th. Yeah, May 11th. And we're just, we gotta get going here. We're getting this farm has pretty much done its job. We rolled a few bales in there. Oh, we got one through already. We're gonna get out of here, let this rest. Hopefully we give it about 60 days is what I'm hoping to get out of this farm here. I'm hoping to take 60 days to get around here, but I don't know. We'll see. It might be a little quicker on this first rotation, and then we'll tighten them down a little bit on the second one. Got a couple calves. We got 3 calves so far. 2 just last weekend, and of course the one that we had earlier in the season that was born a little early. Yeah, now what's going to happen is these sheep are going to get all confused now because these ones are over here and now they're not going to be able to find the gate. So maybe they'll figure it out. We'll see. This cow here, she's yet to calve. She's going to be coming up soon. She's starting to get a little floppy in the back. Here's our first calf heifer right here, 151. She's the first South Pole to calf this year. There's her little bull calf there, nice little guy. She's being a real good mom, keeping good track of him, protects him real well, keeps him nice and clean, takes care of him very well. She's a very good mom. I'm really happy with her. Didn't have any trouble with her calving at all. I wasn't even here when it happened. She's just been a great mom. She's a real good animal. Yeah, we're trying to get these in here. I think I might have to walk over there. Maybe you can come with me. Sheep are gonna start lambing here end of May, first week of June. Got about 50 ewes that are gonna lamb out. I'm looking forward to doing that. That's gonna be a pretty good time. Got a lot more ewes this year than I did last year. So I'm excited to see how many lambs we come up with and what our average is going to be and how many ewe lambs we get as opposed to buck lambs. A friend of mine, he likes to call them buck lambs. Kind of sounds better than a ram lamb, kind of. There's that British white calf, half South Pole, half British white calf. This little guy here, he needs to follow mama. There. Oh, he's a little bit spooked by his big boy there. There, now he's got it. Okay. I'm gonna walk around these sheep and get them pushed up to the gate. They're being a little silly. Here's the newest calf here. I had to go down to Wisconsin and put a foundation in this week for work. And left Sunday afternoon, and this guy was born about an hour after I left. She's a first calf heifer as well. She's got a real nice bag on her. She's in great condition. She's got a nice little bull calf on her side. Did real well, didn't need any assistance at all calving. That's a half South Pole, but he's just gonna be a steer. So, yeah, I gotta get the rest of these sheep in here and see if we can do this. I don't know. Might be able to. Let's see. See if we can get them. If I had a poly braid, it'd make it a lot easier, but I don't. I'm just gonna have to work them up the fence line. Once you get them flowing, you can kind of get them going. You don't want to get all worked up. You want to just kind of move deliberately, and you want to put your hands up and make yourself big. And then you just kind of get in their flight zone. That's kind of on their flank. And once you get on their flank, they'll start to flee a little bit. And then once you get a few of them moving, once you get some of them moving, then they'll all kind of move together. So I'm just going to flank these ones here. Just putting my arm out and just walking towards them. I'm not shouting or doing anything like that. Just staying real calm. No noise needed. You just hold your hands out just to act as though you're something big and scary. And then they just kind of, they go along. Here we got them. We got them going. Heading up to the gate. Hope we don't get any try to jump through the fence. So you just come over by the fence and you hold your hand up in the air like you're gonna get them, and then they just kind of go away. Of course, this is with sheep that are handled daily. You ain't gonna do this with sheep that you don't handle all day long. Or not all day long, but every day. Yeah, like a siphon, like I said on an earlier video. Once you get a few of them going the right way, they all kind of follow along. Unless something interrupts them. Oh, let's shut this rope gate here, and then I gotta go get the water for them. And then that'll be it. Got this rope gate we put together. It's timeless post, and I just crimped the ends of the rope. I could have just tied them, I guess. I don't know. I just thought crimping might have been, I don't know. Just trying stuff out. But got a nice latch up here. You just put it on and done deal. And you got your electrified rope gate. But yeah, so now we're on this new grass here. Unrolled a whole bunch of hay up here. You can see the remains of it. It's thick in spots, but it's really lacking carbon up here. So I'm just gonna let it ride and let it decompose and just add to the soil. Still got some dry matter here from last fall. Let's look at this. We got some thatch in here, and then the grass plants are they're as high as my hand. They're a good 6 inches or so. It's not the most ideal thing. I'd like to wait a few more days, but we're just kind of in a little pinch here. They're not really interested in eating any hay anymore, and we gotta get them moving here. Yeah. So I've got a helper out here. It's my daughter, Caitlin. But yeah. So